For today's sub lesson plan, as always, make sure you're respectful for the sub. You do what you're supposed to do. If you don't do your work today, you know they'll go massive zero on the computer. If you didn't do well for the last sub because you didn't get your work done, this is your chance to make it up. So please do your work. For today, over the next week or two, we're going to be researching places you could possibly move into after high school. Now, some of you may choose to stay at home after high school, and that's fine. But I'm also going to have you look at some different options for where you could possibly live after high school. To kind of influence your thought, or maybe have you consider something that you may have not thought of before, you're going to watch a documentary today on minimalists. I want you to check it out and just kind of have an open mind as you're watching. Not that you have to completely change your plans for where you're going to live after high school, but I think it might offer an alternative to your plans for after high school that you may have not considered. Everybody is going to research next week some apartments, or if you're going into the military, some barracks, or if you're going to go to college, maybe dorms, so on and so forth. Even if your plan is to stay at home, because I want you to have that research under your belt, and this documentary is going to kind of have you consider some stuff maybe you haven't thought of before. After you're done watching, because you're only going to watch about 20 minutes of the documentary, while it's going, or after you're done, there's a documentary movie circle that I want you to do. It's pretty easy. It's similar to our ones with Hamlet. You'll come up with a discussion question, a significant event, idea, or quote from the film, why it was important, and then just answer this quick reflection question. Before the end of the period, the sub is going to put you in discussion groups. You'll have a quick discussion about what you prepped. So I suggest while the film's actually going, you're answering some of those questions. The final thing you'll do, if there's time, and I get a chance to get it posted in Google Classroom, there's going to be a quote assignment in here, but the sub will tell you about that at the end of the period. So just quick review and then I'm going to go. You're going to, let me minimize that, you're going to have the documentary going for about 20 minutes. While it's going, you're going to prep for a discussion circle. And then you guys will do the discussion in class. The sub will give you points for that. After that discussion, there might be time for a small quote assignment. You'll just have to see whether or not there's time left over. All right, if you have any questions, do not sit there confused as I always tell you. Instead, I want you to email me at midavis@lusd.net. Just send me an email and I will get back to you so that way you're not sitting there confused and not getting your work done. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow.